Okay, we'll move on to 6.2, our 907 item, presentation of proclamation designating the month of March 2023 as American Red Cross Month in Lake County. Supervisor Green.
I don't know if there's anybody here to present to. I have a lovely proclamation, which I can read it into the record. Or if somebody is expected to get this proclamation, we can just trail this until that person is present.
Well, we have this as a timed item, so go ahead and read it.
All right. Proclamation of the Board of Supervisors, County of Lake, designating the month of March 2023 as American Red Cross Month in Lake County. Whereas during American Red Cross Month in March, we celebrate the humanitarian spirit of Lake County and reaffirm our commitment to help ensure no one faces a crisis alone. And whereas caring for one another is at the heart of our community and exemplified by the people of Lake County, whose simple acts of kindness through the Red Cross provide help and hope in people's most difficult moments. Continuing the life-saving legacy of Clara Barton, who founded the Red Cross more than 140 years ago to prevent and alleviate human suffering. And whereas every day these ordinary individuals lend a helping hand to make an extraordinary difference for neighbors in need, whether it's providing emergency shelter, food, and comfort for families displaced by home fires and other disasters, supporting military members and veterans, along with their families and caregivers through the unique challenges of service, using vital skills like first aid and CPR to help others survive medical emergencies, or delivering international humanitarian aid and reconnecting loved ones separated by crises around the world. And whereas their support, volunteerism, and generous donations are critical to our community's resilience, we hereby recognize this month of March in honor of all those who fulfill Clara Barton's noble words, "You must never think of anything except the need and how to meet it," and ask everyone to join in this commitment. And now, therefore, be it resolved that the Lake County Board of Supervisors hereby proclaims March 2023 as Red Cross Month and encourage all citizens of Lake County to reach out and support its humanitarian mission. Passed and adopted this 7th day of March 2023.
Thank you, Supervisor Green. In our county, we rely so heavily on volunteers, and the Red Cross are the individuals in our community that always show up, except in the case of last week when they were all snowed in Grass Valley. And we kind of had to figure out how we go at it without our Red Cross volunteers. So that was a big moment for us to understand how much we rely on them. I've been an event-based volunteer several times during our disasters, and the teams that mobilize and come in and perform at such a high level for our communities is always astounding. So I'm really grateful for their support. If anyone is interested in going through the training to become a Red Cross volunteer, you can reach out to me directly and I can connect you to the local people in our organization. Anyone else?
We have a hand up from Crystal Marketan, our Director of the Social Services.
Great.
Good morning. While I did not know this was on the agenda this morning, I can't let it go by without voicing our appreciation. Also, the Department of Social Services is a primary county responder for sheltering, but we could not do that alone, and we do appreciate the Red Cross every year in the summer, and this year also in their partnership with the recent warming centers. So again, I just really appreciate all of the Red Cross personnel that work here in Lake County and the volunteers as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Have any other hands?
No other hands up in Zoom.
Supervisor Crandall?
What?
Your pen.
Oh, sorry. That's from earlier. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would also too, just to to thank the Red Cross. Also, Crystal Department of Social Services, the Sheriff's Department, everybody comes together. Obviously, today is to honor the Red Cross. They do step up. I know that each and every one of us from the tribal governments that do open up shelters have had training and agreements with the Red Cross, so we can work together to help our communities. But I want to thank everybody who does that, throughout the tragedy or the disasters when they are happening. So, but the Red Cross is a great organization here in Lake County that really steps up to help with those facilities being run.
And you have a tremendous volunteer in your household.
Yes.
Supervisor Sabatier.
I just think they are a piece in the puzzle. That it takes a lot of folks and agencies to do the work that we all need to have accomplished during our emergencies. And Red Cross is one of those incredible agencies that comes through again and again to provide the services that we need when we are the most vulnerable, and appreciate their services.
Okay. So I have a message about someone wanting to join the meeting at 10 o'clock to speak about Red Cross Month.
That would be Pastor Shannon.
Yeah. Should we open this one back up when we get there?
Your board can certainly decide to open up again for further comment in the future, later in the meeting, if you wish to.
Okay. So if she wants to let us know when she's available, I'm happy to open this back up for her comments. We'll reopen public comment for 6.2.
I'll motion to open it, just in case.
Just in
Okay,
case.
just in case. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we'll reopen.
Problem solved.
6.2, our presentation designating the month of March 2023 as American Red Cross Month in Lake County. And we did have a presentation read earlier by Supervisor Green, and we have representatives from the Red Cross right now. So if you'd like to come up and give your comments, we have 3 minutes, and you can give your name.
Thank you. I'm Shannon Kimball-Oth with the American Red Cross, and we don't have a formal presentation that we would like to make, simply to say that we appreciate your proclamation and the work that we are able to do to partner together to serve our most vulnerable populations and citizens in time of disaster. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them, however.
Does the board have any questions? Supervisor Sabatier.
Not a question, but since I have the opportunity, I'll say that there is something that we typically flies under the radar. Large disasters, obvious, they're there, we all experience it. But the individual family house fires, I think that a lot of times we forget how important Red Cross is in providing the services to get those people housed and try to get them back on their feet as quickly as possible. And I know that that's happened quite a lot throughout our county, and I appreciate it every single time that it occurs, because it seems to be, from my perspective, an automatic, smooth-flowing thing. From your perspective, maybe a little different, but the appreciation is immense for that type of work. It's not just the large disasters, it's the small ones that individual families and individuals also go through. So very thankful for that.
Thank you, Supervisor. Is that all?
We sang the praise earlier.
We missed you singing our praise. I apologize. We did not know to be here at what time.
Well, thank you for making the time and coming.
Thank you.
Would you like to make a comment? Oh, what?
I just want to say thank you.
I would like to invite, Gabby is my co-worker with the American Red Cross, and she has responded to the house fires. Unlike myself, I work only in disaster, so it may be that she could add something.
Thank you, everyone, for having us here today. My name is Gabriela Perez Albarracin. I do appreciate you all letting us be here. I am a transplant to Lake County, but I am growing really fond of this place in less than a month, thanks to the warmth of all the people that I've been meeting here. And we actually respond every 8 minutes to home fires, and that is our main priority, to attend to those families, vulnerable individuals, and this is a big disaster for them every time it happens. So I appreciate you mentioning it and actually giving it the importance it needs. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.